Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, I'm coming back here with a brand new channel update, talking about everything that has been going on with the channel and where I want to go from here on the main channel. The gameplay in the background is some Dead Island gameplay, which for those of you guys who have been gaming for a really long time, is some incredibly OG gameplay. And this game is actually really fun, and I decided that I wanted to play the 2 Dead Island games that we have leading up until the launch of Dead Island 2 later on in April of this year, I believe, which is very exciting. So hopefully you guys are to enjoy some OG gameplay. Yes, it's on Xbox 360, but I'm sure you guys don't mind what the gameplay in the background looks like, because, you know, old school gameplay, somehow old school gameplay always looks really good in my opinion. But I'm not going to try to make this video too long. But I just wanted to go ahead and talk about where I want this channel to go for the next couple of years leading up until Treyarch's Call of Duty game release or whatever happens in November of this year. As you guys know, I've been uploading walkthroughs for about, I would say about 3 months by now. November, December, okay, so just about a little over 2 months. We've been uploading gameplay consistently of games, single player games, and doing walkthroughs. And I've really enjoyed making those videos. They're really fun to make, and every single time I sit down and make one of those videos, I thoroughly enjoy it. And it's just, you know, it's been something that believe it or not, when I actually started this channel a long time ago back in 2017, I was kind of debating between, do I do a Call of Duty channel or do I do a gameplay walkthrough channel, because I've always loved playing single player games since the beginning of time. Since I got my Xbox 360 back in 2011, I always have enjoyed playing campaigns, playing story modes within games, and when it came to starting a YouTube channel, I was like, well, maybe I should do a gameplay walkthrough channel instead of a Call of Duty one, just because I like the single player games so much. But I also really love Call of Duty, so I decided that back in 2017 that I would create a Call of Duty channel, and the rest is basically, well, what you guys have seen, over 1,000 videos on Call of Duty. But then came Modern Warfare 2, and hopefully that wasn't too loud. But then came Modern Warfare 2, and this past year, and for some reason, something just switched. Whether it was the map design, whether it was the skill-based matchmaking, I don't know what it was with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't enjoy it. I played the full campaign walkthrough, had a really great time with it, and then making multiplayer videos was just something that I didn't really feel like doing anymore, because I don't know what it was. It was just something, I thought at first that it was burnout, because that does happen sometimes, especially because we uploaded basically a Vanguard video every single day for the entire year that the game was out, which was absolutely insane and absolutely crazy, and was fun. But I think when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I just got burnt out for some reason, because I did enjoy Modern Warfare 2 right at the beginning for about the first week or 2 of it being out. I was having a great time with it, was grinding for camos, making videos on it, all sorts of stuff like that. But then just something happened, and I don't really know what it was. I think I'm just going to attribute it to burnout. But the thing is that once I started making single player videos, because I thought I was burnt out on Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, it actually just changed and didn't even end up being a burnout. It ended up just being the fact that I didn't want to play Call of Duty anymore. And which is weird, because normally that never ever happens. And even when Modern Warfare 2019 was out, I still wanted to upload Call of Duty gameplay, and I uploaded Black Ops 4 and mixed in single player games there for quite a bit, or not single player games, third modes of Call of Duty for quite a bit. And it's actually when I started my Return to series and all that stuff. And then basically I was just uploading walkthrough videos leading up all the way until the release of until about Christmas time, I believe, is when I put out a poll on my channel where I said I probably will go back to Call of Duty videos in the new year, and what content did you guys want to see. And the same thing sort of happened, and the reason that you guys aren't seeing Call of Duty videos on the channel from New Year's onwards is simply I just don't feel like making Call of Duty videos. For me, I have branded my channel on being a Call of Duty channel that focuses on the main Call of Duty game, and to me, making old Call of Duty gameplay videos feels almost pointless. I know it's not pointless, since, you know, it's Call of Duty still, but it's not the new Call of Duty, and that's why I just decided to stick with single-player games, and that's where we are going to most likely be going for the next few years. Now, again, this is supposed to be a really positive video. Don't think that I'm, bummed and sad that I'm not going to be uploading Call of Duty. I've actually seen Modern Warfare 2 videos, and I've seen the state of Modern Warfare 2, and a lot of people really aren't vibing with it either, and that makes a lot of sense since multiplayer has basically all but been destroyed from bad maps, insane skill-based matchmaking, and all of that nature. But, as you guys know, I uploaded Vanguard all year, so what was the difference? Vanguard also had some pretty crazy skill-based matchmaking. The community wasn't really involved with it, but what is the difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Vanguard, a Call of Duty game that I really, really enjoyed, and a Call of Duty game that I haven't played in over a month? Well, what I really liked about Vanguard, number one, was its setting, its World War II setting. I thought it was a really, really fun setting and a place to be. I know that a lot of people weren't a big fan of the World War II setting, but I really, really enjoy World War II shooters and what they bring to the table. The weaponry, the camos even in Vanguard were really, really cool. And also, the movement within Vanguard was amazing. I know that people really don't think that because a lot of people quit that game really, really early on in its life cycle. But Vanguard, if you play Modern Warfare 2, you play a few games of Modern Warfare 2, and then you go over and play a few games of Vanguard, actually just one game of Vanguard, it immediately feels 3 times faster than when you play Modern Warfare 2. It's absolutely insane. The weapons also, they kill fast, but nothing is even close to what the time to kill within Modern Warfare 2 is. One of the biggest things that turned me off of Modern Warfare 2, besides the really, really bad maps, was the time to kill. I do not like Call of Duty games that have a insanely high time to kill. I like having gunfights, which is part of the reason why I love Treyarch games so much. They always have a really, really balanced time to kill, and even in Black Ops 4, for example, they had a really, really high time to kill, which meant that all of the gunfights felt authentic. They felt like if you won that gunfight, you deserved to win that gunfight. You didn't have any bullcrap deaths. But in Modern Warfare 2, it just seems like if you don't, there's no gunfights. It's basically if you shoot first, you will automatically win that gunfight 9 out of 10 times. There's also, from what I've heard from other creators, and I didn't even think that this is fully true, there's even like skill-based matchmaking hit detection, skill-based matchmaking everything, and it's pretty crazy. And I can actually relate to those sort of things because there's been a lot of times where I've been into a gunfight and I would be shooting the enemy, and then all of a sudden the guy would turn around and kill me absolutely instantly, which is just really strange. And, while I do wish that Modern Warfare 2 was a lot better, because I've basically done, I basically destroyed my channel by doing gameplay walkthrough videos, this is just what I want to do with my channel because I really enjoy doing it, and I really enjoy sitting down and making these walkthrough videos, playing through single-player games with you guys. And for those of you who have watched, there's usually about anywhere between 3 and 10 people who watch my gameplay walkthrough videos. I really, really appreciate you guys sticking around because switching your channel up on a dime is very, very risky. And luckily, I'm not making any money off of YouTube right now, so I can still switch content and move on to something else. But I basically killed my channel by switching to single-player games, which I'm fully aware of, but you just kind of have to roll with the punches when you do something new. And I'm really, really excited to continue making gameplay walkthrough videos for you guys up until something happens with Call of Duty that gets me back into it. And from what I've heard, there are rumors that there is going to be sort of a mini release made by Sledgehammer Games this November with releasing remade Modern Warfare 2 maps, original Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps, and that might bring me back into Call of Duty. We'll have to see. But as far as the base Modern Warfare 2 game goes, I don't see myself playing it. In fact, I deleted it off my hard drive, which I never expected at all. But Modern Warfare 2 just wasn't a Call of Duty game for me, and gameplay walkthroughs has become extremely, extremely fun. And I'm going to be continuing to do that from now until the next Call of Duty comes out. And if something in November isn't, what I was expecting, then I am fully ready to jump in Treyarch's 2024 Call of Duty game with 2 feet in, because I love Treyarch. Everything about Treyarch is something that I love, and I can't wait to see what they have for us within the next few years. But again, I'm very aware that some of you guys might unsubscribe from the channel because of this big switch, and I completely understand that. You know, it makes sense, since when you start off as a Call of Duty channel and then you switch to something else, you know, people are going to want to leave because your content no longer is relevant to them. And that's completely fair, and I respect that. And hopefully you guys enjoy some other Call of Duty content creators who still upload Call of Duty and everything of that nature. But again, if you have stuck around, I really, really appreciate it. And usually getting into the algorithm takes about a year or so. So I just kind of have to stick with it until that point. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. This was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But I just wanted to talk about everything, how I'm feeling about Call of Duty, where we're going to go with the channel next. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that OG old school Dead Island 2 gameplay in the background. But I will have possibly another God of War Ragnarok part up later on today. We'll just see how long this video takes to render. And then, of course, in 14 days from today, 2 weeks, or, well, not 2 weeks, but 14 days from today, Forspoken will come out, and I can't wait to jump into that game and see what that game is all about. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, like I always appreciate it. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are about me switching over to gameplay walkthroughs. And if you guys are still playing Modern Warfare 2, I'd be really, really interested in hearing how you guys are feeling about it, if you're enjoying it, because if you're enjoying it, that's awesome. Just because I'm not doesn't mean that you shouldn't either. And I have thought about doing some Sunday special videos, bringing those back, maybe doing one Call of Duty video a week. We'll see what happens here on the channel, especially since we're kind of in that flat spell with no new release. I probably could fit in a Sunday special video, which would be pretty dang awesome. So anyways, again, thank you guys all so much for your support. For those of you who do watch my gameplay videos, as I said a couple times already, I really, really appreciate it. But anyways, I'll see you guys all on another video very, very soon.